So, what's it like, kissing an expectant mother?
Oh, you're just as sensual as ever, Logan. You did remind me of something, though.
What's that?
The doctor, the one that confirmed your pregnancy?
Dr. Madigan?
Yeah. Do you have his number?
Yeah, it's in my book by the phone. Why?
Oh, I just wanted to give him a call and make sure everything was going okay.
Oh, honey, you don't have to do that. Everything's just fine.
Well, I'd like to call him anyway. Confirm the test results, see if there's anything I can do.
Actually, Ridge, at this point of my pregnancy, there really isn't anything that you can do. And as for the test results, I saw them. They were both positive. The one that I did at home, the home pregnancy test, and the one at the doctor's office.
I'd just like to be certain.
What is it, Ridge? You don't believe me? You think that I'm lying to you?
Brooke, I would simply like the confirmation of a doctor. Now, that isn't asking too much, is it?
Why do you think this way? Or should I say because of whom? Who, Caroline?
I'm not about to get into this with you. I'm calling Dr. Madigan.
Ridge, I'm about to become your wife, and you're accusing me of faking a pregnancy. How could you do this to me?
My God. Caroline was right. You're not pregnant.
Baby or no baby, I am going to make you the happiest man alive. I swear, Ridge. I promise you, I'm going to do everything that I can.
I don't believe this! Was that all a hoax?
Forgive me, please. Forgive me. Ridge, I need you so bad. I need you and I want you. And you need me.
Get out.
What? What are you saying?
Get out! Don't ever come back here again.
Ridge, we're getting married. You can't do this to me.
You are the lowest, most manipulative tramp I've ever known. Marry you? Are you kidding? Don't ever come back here. I said leave! Get the hell out of here!
Great dream.
Eric, you know, you didn't have to stop by.
No, that's all right. I got the message on the car phone that you need some time off. What's the problem?
Oh, I just need to go out of town for a couple of days.
There's nothing serious, I hope.
Just personal.
May I ask where you're going? Is there anything I can do?
You know, I would really prefer not to talk about it. I hope you understand. Excuse me.
Margo, you're still in your robe. I thought you'd be ready to leave by now.
Oh, Eric. Hello, Bill.
I'm sorry. Look, I didn't realize that,
No problem. I was just leaving.
Eric, what?
Margo, I understand completely. It's, something very personal. I'll see you when you get back.
You want a refill?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
You're very quiet this morning.
I had a visitor last night, Clarke.
He did? Who?
Sally Spectra.
Sally Spectra was here?
Yes, Clarke.
Why? What did she want?
She wanted to talk to me.
Talk to you.
Honey, you look a little worried. Why?
It's very odd. What did she tell you?
Exactly what you told me. That you turned down her job offer because of me.
That's it, huh?
She also made it very clear how badly she wants you working for her.
So what did she say?
It wasn't so much what she said as how she said it. Logically, well thought out. She was very passionate about it, Clarke. She wasn't the mean ogre we all know and love to hate.
Well, she does have her moments.
Yes, well, maybe it was an act. But if it was, she was very good at it.
She is trying to change.
She made that clear, too. She wants respectability. Desperately.
Then you weren't that turned off.
I wasn't turned off at all. She was very sincere. Or at least appeared to be.
So, what do you think?
I don't know. Sally wants you working for her very badly. And she's willing to go the extra mile to land you.
She's made an incredible offer. My own line of clothing. With my own label, Clarke Garrison Originals.
That's what I don't understand, Clarke.
Why not?
Why you?
Why not me?
Clarke, you have virtually no experience. A modest portfolio at best. Why would Sally be willing to risk everything on someone with practically no track record?
I did used to work for her.
Clarke is a knockoff artist. She has no idea what you're capable of designing. Or does she?
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you know, Clarke. It finally hit me this morning why Sally wants you so badly. And I hope to God it isn't true.
Margo, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
That's all right, Phil. You had no way of knowing Eric was here.
Would it be out of place to ask why he was here?
No. Oh, Bill. Phil, I assure you, Eric Forrester has no romantic interest in me.
Margo. So bright and yet so naive when it comes to men at times.
He doesn't.
Darling, any man who has won your affections in the past, like Eric has, would have to be made out of stone not to be interested in you.
Well, you are terribly flattering, but also terribly biased. At any rate, I would really have preferred it if he didn't know that you were going with me.
Why? What's the difference?
Well, he could say something to Kristen, which could cause her to ask questions, something we really don't need.
Yeah, it's more than likely that she would question where you went if you went alone.
I suppose that's true. Do you have the tickets?
Yes, we arrive in New York City, 3 o'clock local time.
Bill, do you think this friend of Kristen's is going to talk to us?
I don't know. He's not anxious. I'll say that.
But he's our link to her past, a past that was so painful. Oh, I'm just convinced that it involves a man.
Even if it does, there's no guarantee that she'll still have residual feelings for him. I mean, she is married after all.
Bill, if she was that hurt, she had to be very involved. And my hunch is that on some level, she still is. That's what I'm counting on. That's what I'm counting on, to win back my baby's father for him.
I don't know about you, but I have never seen a woman as pregnant as Brooke looking so slim and trim.
She's not that pregnant, Caroline.
Maybe she'll never be that pregnant.
What are you suggesting?
That she would go to any lengths to get you rich. She may even have faked a pregnancy. Ridge? Where in the world were you just then?
So, let's hear it.
Hear what?
You know what? A dream you were just having.
My dream?
Yeah, the one right before you woke up.
Did I say something?
Yeah. You said, great dream. Sounded pretty steamy to me.
Well, I assure you, it had nothing to do with sex.
Oh, then you do remember.
Yeah. I never forget my dreams.
Oh, good. And tell me about it. I do love a good dream.
It's a little early to be daydreaming, don't you think?
What time is it?
Don't worry, you're not going to be late for work.
Not yet.
You seem a little preoccupied. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Good. Then I guess I'll see you later.
You don't need a lift to work?
I'm going in later.
Doctor's appointment?
No. What makes you think I have a doctor's appointment?
Oh, I don't know. It just, seems like it's been a while since you've had one. When is your next appointment, Brooke?
Margo, I want you to be a little more realistic. Look, the only thing we know for sure is that Kristen had a friend that she went to college with by the name of Russell Tanner.
Bill, we know where he lives.
Right, but what we don't know is A, was he the man that she was involved with? B, does he know the man that she may have been involved with? Or C, was she involved with the man at all?
Bill, you were the one who was touting this theory of another man in the first place.
Right, but I have taken it a step further. Now, it's a hunch to me, a very strong hunch, but a hunch nonetheless. You are acting as though this is a known fact.
I have never known you to have a good hunch that didn't turn into a fact. I mean, think about it. There's something in New York City that is very painful to Kristen. Even the mere mention of that city upsets her. Now, what else could that be but a love affair gone sour? You know, there is one thing that does bother me, though. It's whether or not this man, this Russell Tanner, will even see us, whether he'll talk to us. I mean, what would prevent us from going to New York and him not even opening the door to us?
There's insurance for that.
What?
Call the man right now, and we make an appointment.
Come on, I'm all ears.
Thorne?
Relax, if it's a little embarrassing, we all have dreams like that.
Well, it's not so much that it's embarrassing.
Well, what then?
Well, actually, it would be embarrassing to some people if it came true. In fact, it would be downright mortifying.
Ooh, I love it when you're like this.
I like what?
In a good mood, like you are this morning, obviously. It's gotta be more than a dream, though.
It is.
Well, can I take any credit for it?
You, my dear husband, can take credit for so much more than I've given you credit for. Honey, I really mean that. You have been so patient with me and so kind. Thank you. I don't say that to you enough.
Well, you just did. Let's hope that continues for the rest of our lives.
What exactly are you getting at, Kristen?
Obviously, Sally Spectra would not make the lucrative offer she made to you unless she was very impressed with your work.
And she was. The designs I did for the Forrester Fall collection.
Oh, come on, Clarke. It was more than that. She didn't even know which of those pieces were yours.
I told her.
And she believed you? And on that basis offered you your own personal line of clothing if you'd come to work for her? No way, Clarke. I don't believe it.
Kristen, if you're accusing me of something, why don't you just come right out and say it?
I want some honest answers, Clarke. As always, I'll know if you're lying.
Then ask your question.
Did you misrepresent some of our designs as your own?
No. Absolutely not.
And you didn't.
No, I didn't. And this upsets me, Kristen. My own wife. Now, look, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know how you see me these days, but I'm not a liar or a cheat or a traitor to my own company. Sally wants me because I am damn good. And frankly, it hurts me terribly that you would think otherwise.
Hello?
Mr. Tanner?
Yes?
Yes, I'm an associate of Margo Lindley's. She called you earlier this week.
I don't recall the name.
Well, she's the woman that wanted an interview about Kristen Forrester.
Oh, yes. From the newspaper in L.A.
Right. Mr. Tanner, if we flew out to New York, could we speak with you today?
Today?
We're fighting a deadline.
I'll tell you what. If you happen to catch me, and if I'm free, I'll talk to you. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're just out of luck.
We're to fly all the way to New York City under those conditions?
Look, I didn't ask you to come.
Mr. Tanner, could you be a little more reasonable, please?
Sorry. That's the best I can do. Goodbye.
Impudent little snit. All right, come on.
Where are we going?
New York City. Gonna get this man to damn well talk to us.
I have a doctor's appointment next week.
When was the last one?
Oh, about 3 weeks ago.
Isn't that a little long between visits?
No, not for this stage of my pregnancy.
Maybe your next visit I could go with you.
Would you do that?
Well, if it's okay with you.
Yes, that would be wonderful. But you don't have to go, Ridge. I know how busy you are.
Yeah, well, I just have a few questions I'd like to ask the doctor.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know, just things about pregnancy and questions I'm sure you can answer.
Well, maybe I can answer them.
I'd like to get it from the horse's mouth.
Ridge, you're acting really strange. Is there something that you want to talk to me about? Because if there is, please do. There is something, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
What? Go ahead, say it.
Are you certain? What I mean is, you really are pregnant, aren't you?
I can't even believe that you just said that to me. But then maybe you didn't say it, did you? Sounds like something that Caroline would say.
Brooke, come back here.